Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to Dark Thoughts, where I share bite-sized supernatural or just plain weird stories. Today's stories may be something that you can relate to, so just sit back, relax, and don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoy this video. And consider subscribing. Also, turn on that bell for notifications on future videos. And until next time, take care of yourselves.
Late at night, the world sleeps. And I am here alone. And here I come some nights to confront my fears. Oh, they hear my fears. They are always with me, lurking, scurrying, hiding, and waiting. They come and they go. Though they are gone, they are never far. And here alone at night, I can confront them.
I have had many experiences with a phenomenon called sleep paralysis. Sleep paralysis is when your mind is awake, but your body is still asleep. Many people will feel a pressure on their chest, others hear voices, and still others may even see visions of demons or shadow people. I have had these experiences and even more. A few years ago, I was asleep on my mother's couch. Suddenly, I woke up to see my brother standing in the doorway. He was just a silhouette, but I could tell it was him from his hairstyle. He started calling my name and beckoning me to come with him. I struggled to move, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't. The longer I listened to him, the more eerie the situation became. I realized that although he was across the room from me, his voice sounded like it was right in my ear. Another thing was, he wasn't actually standing in the doorway, but instead, his head and shoulders were sticking out from the side of the doorway, as if he was crawling on the wall. It finally clicked that it wasn't really my brother, and I managed to break out of my sleep paralysis and wake up. I told a friend about it the next day. She, a spiritual person, told me that if I had gone with him in the dream, I wouldn't have woken up as the same person. Another time, as I slept in my bed, I woke up to the sound of footsteps coming down the hall towards my room. At that moment, I had assumed it was my mother. Suddenly, my bedroom door opened up behind me. I tried to turn to see who it was, but my body was frozen. Sleep paralysis had struck yet again. As the creature crawled into bed with me, I realized that it wasn't my mother. The thing began to mumble unspeakable things into my ear, things I willed myself to forget. Needless to say, I was terrified, too terrified to even pray. So I did the next best thing. I began to threaten the creature back and fought vigorously for what felt like hours to turn around and face it. Right before I was able to break out of this seemingly endless nightmare, it mused that it still had an hour left to play with. After breaking free and waking up, my neck was sore from trying to turn to face the demon in my sleep. I looked at the clock and noted that it was about an hour before my alarm clock would have woken me up.